Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY mini survival kit. Hope you like it. So right here I have my mince container and I put some fishing line right here. You can put it in a different spot. And I wrapped it with duct tape to keep it together and to just have more duct tape. I have duct tape on the bottom, and you just unwrap this and it should come right off. And then I'm just gonna put this over here. So I have the mince can, and then inside I kind of overfilled this one this time and didn't organize it right, but I have about seven little matches, and I have the striker on the top. So 7 matches. And then you could also always go and get some stormproof matches. Those ones are better. I just didn't have any here. I have a bottle opener because I didn't have a can opener in my house, but you probably shouldn't have that. I have a mini magnet that I just stick onto the top right here so that you can magnetize needles. And I have 2 safety pins. They're a little bit small, but you can use these for fishing and for holding your skin and holding your cuts closed if you have a cut. This is a cotton ball soaked in Vaseline because it's super flammable and it lights way longer and easier than a normal cotton ball. So this is just super good tinder, especially if you start like ripping it up. So you have to have that in there. That's a must-have. You also have a little mini pencil because you might need to write some stuff to other people. And you also have a little mini scroll of paper. I'm just gonna move this back for y'all. So a little mini scroll to write stuff on. Make sure you get it really small. Otherwise, it won't take up too much space. I also have some birthday candles in here because if you're down to your last match, let's say, you can just light one of these and they're basically the same as matches. Just watch out for the wax dripping. There's the word. I couldn't think of it. Here's my second one of those. I also learned this trick from one of my friends where the labels are kind of coming off, but this is like Tylenol. And basically what you do is you take the plastic straw, you pinch the ends together with some pliers or something, and you melt the end. So it's a little waterproof container. This one's like Tylenol that goes with meds, and this one is an antiseptic cream. Another thing to help you. I have a toothpick because you can use these to keep your teeth clean, and basically you use it to keep your teeth clean, and then what you do is you just use it to start a fire because it should start a fire good. I found this little thread thing, and each of them has their own needle that already has it on, which is really cool. This you can use to like stitch your clothes together, or like if you have a big cut here, you can just stitch it on together. I have a Swiss Army knife. I'm pretty sure this one is a cadet. It has a knife and a little file, and those two aren't that good as quality. This one's kind of old, so it would normally have some metal tweezers there and a toothpick right there. But The knife and file aren't that good of quality, but the scissors, they are super good quality. The spring in this one is gone, but I would recommend this. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're small and they're really useful. There's my 7th one, I think. And then I have some of this aloe vera cream to help cuts heal and everything. So you should have some of that in there. I also have a ferro rod so that you can just like start the fire with the ferro. You can't really buy ones this small. I took it out of something else that I had. And all you really need is a knife and you just pop it out of the glue. I also have an antiseptic cleansing wipe. So you should probably have these as well. These are really good for cleaning cuts. And of course, you need Band-Aids. I have 2 small and 2 big. And then finally on the bottom, what I did is I took some paracord and some duct tape and I put the paracord onto the duct tape. It takes up a little bit more room, but it's still really useful because you have 2 things in one. You should definitely have some type of paracord with you. Not the crappy kind, but the best type of paracord is the ones with 7 strands inside of them. That's the one that I have here. So that's all I have. So you should probably just put them in so they fit really well. This is a little packet that is really good to just keep in your pocket or your bag wherever you go, because it's so small and compact, and it has a lot of stuff that you would need in case something happened. All you need to do is just slide everything in there so it fits really well. And sorry about the cats in the background, we're fostering some. They're cute but noisy. This is definitely a must-have. It's just so small. It's perfect for this. You just stick it in the side. And the candles. I'm gonna put the matches in last. You gotta get your cotton, toothpick, your thread, and then you gotta grab your little scroll, and then matches right on top of there. The cats are running past. Okay, you fit that all together. You just squish it in. And there you have it. There's your mini mint survival case. They're really useful. You just put them in your pockets. If you're a kid, just don't bring them to school because they have a knife and other things to start fires with. But otherwise, you can bring this almost anywhere. It has everything you're gonna need in case something happens. Almost everything. It's small. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Super Survivor out.